Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and we're looking at Doctor Who, The Collection Limited Edition, Season 3. And I think I've said this numerous times, I was very late to the game in terms of actually discovering they were releasing Classic Who, and I probably have to spend more than others to complete what's already been released, so to speak. So I found this on eBay brand new for a very decent price. Everything before that I saw was selling for well over 100 quid. Sometimes even towards 150. And it was ridiculous. I thought, just wait it out, just wait it out, just wait it out. And then the perfect deal came along. And I bidded, I won, I got lucky. And here, boom, I have Season 3 finally. So let me just take off the J card. God, you're not coming off, are you? There we go. Very, very carefully take the J card off. Let's have a look at that. So first of all, this bit connects there, so you got the full piece there. So starring Colin Bacon and Nicola Bryant, and with Bonnie Langford as Melanie, if I remember correctly. And Build Your Own Collection, who archive with the ultimate collector set, The Trial of a Time Lord, the epic season-long adventure, all 14 episodes, newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with hours of brand new extra material. And this was, I can't remember how many seasons, whether you only got 2 seasons to do, but this is Colin's last season. So what have we got in here? Extended edits of every episode, Terror of the VERVOIDS, Standalone Special Edition, IMMERSIVE 5.1 surround sound and isolated scores on all 14 broadcast episodes. Behind the Sofa, new episodes with Colin Baker, wonderful man, Nicola Bryant, Bonnie Langford, Frazer, Hines, Mark Strickson, and Matthew Waterhouse. The Writers' Room, Eric Saward, Philip Martin, Christopher H. Bidmead, and Wally K. Daly discussed The Lost 23. The Lost. Oh, sorry, that must be one of the episodes. The Doctor Who's cookbook revisited. They must have had a cookbook released in the late 80s. Brave cast members tackle recipes from the 1985 official cookbook. That sounds quite amusing. The Doctor's Table. Join Colin Baker and friends for dinner. In conversation, Matthew Sweet chats to companion Bonnie Langford. Unseen studio footage. Rare archive discoveries. Blu-ray trailer. Colin Baker on trial. PDF written archive. Scripts and rare archival material. Each disc also features extensive special features previously released on DVD, including making of documentaries, featurettes, deleted scenes, audio commentaries, info text, and much more. So yeah, so quite a mouthful. And that piece is probably the biggest piece of the whole video, always reading that piece out. So got Colin Baker's Doctor there, looking very cool. And then, like I said before, I've never seen this before, and I'm very excited to see this at some point when I finally get there. I'm still on season 4. So very, very nice. I have no idea who the aliens are in this bit on the side. In fact, sorry, let me just bring that back out so you can see the side as well. And then the back, beautiful. He's going into a space station or something. Looks like he's been gravity pulled. And then obviously the side, which is one of the reasons why I was completely drawn to these sets, because they look absolutely gorgeous next to one another. Now this set is smaller than season 2. I'm just going to lift this up very, very carefully. He says, not doing a very good job. There we go. Bring in the lights, and then we can carefully open this up. Now, what I noticed was, Ben, this is brand new, so the seller would never have known this, is that the base actually sticks out this side a little bit. So you've actually got the gap to reach in there. So I just thought that was very interesting. So, Disc 1, The Trial of Time Lord, Episodes 1 to 4, The Mysterious Planet. Disc 2, The Trial of the Time Lord, episodes 5 to 8, Mind Warp. Disc 3, The Trial of the Time Lord, episodes 9 to 12, Terror of the VERVOIDS. And then Disc 4, The Trial of the Time Lord, episodes 13, 14, The Ultimate Foe. And then Disc 5 is a bonus disc. Now, if I carefully, I'm trying not to... No, that was the wrong disc. There are 2 bonus discs. I messed that up completely. Let's see if I can do this. I want to try and be careful because I feel like if this is over here, I feel like there is lots of pressure that could build. I'm sorry, I've just not my camera. I do apologize. And then we got a lovely, lovely picture of Colin Baker there. So 2 bonus discs. So to make it a 6-disc set. I sometimes wonder because I feel like they do overload these sets with discs. So I'm a big fan of steelbooks right now, Doctor Who steelbooks, and I look at these sets and I think about the amount of space that they are going to end up taking, which is probably good 2 solid shelves at the very least of a bookshelf. And I wonder if they could ever deliver this in steelbook format. This would be stunning, wouldn't it, in terms of the way that they look and room that they take up, etc. But bear in mind that some of these seasons have a tremendous amount of episodes. You know, you look at the season 2 box set is probably one of the biggest, and I wonder, I don't think it's achievable, but some of these later seasons that have got like 6 discs, I feel like you could achieve that. Right, so very importantly, this is not going to work like this, is it? Well, let me try and figure this out. Try and show you this bit without... No, you're not going to work right that way. Right, there we go. There we go. Right. I should rework on these things a little bit more in advance. Go. So then we got the Doctor, the TARDIS, some system out there, and he's in some sort of water thing. And then we open that up and we have this beautiful, beautiful... Oh, do you know what? I'm really annoyed at myself. I've just caught that. Very, very annoying. So we got the Doctor on trial there, which is absolutely beautiful. And then you have, obviously, the booklet there. And then inside there you have the TARDIS, and that looks gorgeous. I love how that looks. They always look brilliant. I love these booklets. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, there we go. Doctor Who, the Collection, Season 23. Doctor Who on trial. Welcome to Season 23. I feel like the book... Let me just shift this out of the way a little bit. I always feel like they do really good work in terms of these books. It's like you if you're a real solid Doctor Who fan, you're going to read this from cover to cover because it's enjoyable. You want to know all the little details. It also tells you what's on what disc as well as behind the scenes stuff, development, etc., which I think is great that they've taken the time to do this. I'm looking forward behind the stuff. I think that will be a lot of fun with those 3. Trial of Time Lord. I think it'll be interesting to see this. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and you know, I mean, I'm still in the 60s watching it, so and maybe I'm just that person that I just seem to enjoy every moment, etc., you know, for what it is. Classic me. Maybe if I watched this back then, maybe I'd have a different view on it because people did have real views, or they didn't like certain doctors, etc., whereas I'm just treating it as this is a classic area and just enjoying it for what it is, you know. Bonus discs. Bonus disc 1. Bonus disc, oh, sorry. Yeah, so the bonus disc 1 looks like it doesn't have a lot on. That will be very interesting. And you got Colin at the back there. So once again, a fabulous job in terms of delivering what is a beautiful standout box set. You know, I do enjoy getting these. I do enjoy opening them up and showing you all what they look like. The thing is, I guess season 23 is one of the hardest to get, so I guess you've got to prepare yourself if you're going to be wanting to get this now in 2024. You're going to be spending a little bit of money. You're going to be investing in this set, etc. And don't just go for any set. Make sure if you are spending that money, you are getting the best looking set out of all of them, because sometimes this is a lot of money. It does need to be value for what you're spending, if that makes sense. So don't just jump in and grab it because it's there. Grab it because it looks mint and is worth that investment. Because, you know, if you decide in many years that you decide that actually I don't want these sets, I want to sort of go for some of the Simmerline sets, which you could probably get the Simmerline set for this for about £30. You know, you could do that. Alternatively to this, you know, you got to weigh out that decision as well. I've gone for these because they're the best of the best. Whereas the Simline ones they're great and I love them. I love how they look and they don't take up much room. They're not the creme de la creme, so to speak. So for me, it's these. But you do have other options. Well, obviously you can watch these all on BBC iPlayer, so you could actually in theory say, do I need the physical media? Perhaps not in this day and age, unless you decide that you don't want to pay your TV license, which I suspect most people don't want to pay their TV license right now. I certainly don't. But I do watch Dot 2 on there, so I don't actually mind. My wife watches EastEnders. I'm telling you my life story now. Anyway, if you like my video, please support me by subscribing. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching as well. Thank you to those already subscribed to my channel. Appreciate you folks a great deal. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.